Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Washington out.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night. All right. And as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Stephen Curry is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Perry's the 7-footer.
I'll tell you, there's nights where it looks like Miles Turner is unguardable, capable of scoring in the paint, even with the defense draped all over him.
Here's Marbury. Robinson, a screen on Curry. Marbury, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Curry. Robinson can't hit. And Curry's got the ball here for the Heat. Three-pointer. Washington grabs the miss. And here's Dallas. First quarter of play, a minute in. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Now Hero. Pass to Doncic. Hero outside. There's a screen by Turner. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Curry.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots. But his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
Here's Marbury. Robinson, a screen on Curry. Here's Marbury. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that did it. He's done it.
And the all-time scoring record is his alone. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now here's Doncic. Over Richardson. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Richardson, the pass to Marbury. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Marbury. 11 points for him last game against Memphis.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Now here's Washington. Here's Marbury. From downtown. Rebounded by Lyles.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Hero with the bucket.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Curry. Robinson gets the bucket. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hero outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hero. Here's Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Owens is checked in for Hero. Here's Marbury. Outside Barrett. To the inside. Outside Richardson. There's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the attack, Curry. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Well, you look at Lyles. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Thibault, he's checked in for Barrett. And Miami also making a switch. Smith's checked in. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Up and over Richardson. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Smith.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Washington outside. Now here's Thibault. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up and over Richardson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Marbury. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Thibault. Now Robinson. On the wing, Richardson. Guarded by Doncic. Richardson, that's good.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Smith. Here's Owens. Still without a bucket. Here's Lyles. Smith left side. Knocks it loose. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Thibault. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Doncic with it. Smith outside. Back to Doncic. To the middle.
Boy, absolutely incredible. Dennis Smith Jr. with the big-time vertical. Woo-hoo!
The Mavericks trailing. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shots good by Marbury.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Doncic against Richardson. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Oh, there's another possession, another assist.
Unbelievable. He's now backed up the 4th most dimes in league history.
Hard to think of a better guy to play alongside. Not just a great passer, but also a great leader. Smith outside. Pass to Lyles. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 2.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Matisse Thybulle out there with Darius Bazley. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Longley in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Bazley outside. And there's the screen for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bazley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, the stroke on Bazley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
Pass to Foster. Smith outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Oh, he would know, Allie. Thank you. The kick out. Curry. Second chance shot. Good on the jump shot.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch and shoot game.
Outside Thybulle. There's a screen. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Foster. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Gafford. The 3, Smith gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
We know this. When Dennis Smith Jr. starts to roll offensively, he can rain it down from 3-point territory.
Barrett against Smith. Here's Longley. And Gafford with the block. Curry surveys. 4-3. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Down low. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Owens. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Thybulle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Doncic. From 6 feet away, Foster misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Outside Barrett. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Marbury, the pass to Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Richardson's checked in for the Mavericks. Owens is checked in for Miami. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Over Richardson. A nice shot by Doncic. And the Heat lead by 7.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Now here's Washington. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Hero outside. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Doncic, count it.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Doncic, and again it's Miami converting.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Thybulle's checked in. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Turner. He's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter. But still, the fans are giving him his props.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. And here's Thybulle. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marbury. And the layup falls. Marbury's got 7.
There's only one thing on his mind. Get to the rim and take the defense out of the equation.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Doncic. And that one's long.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Robinson. Back to Richardson. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Hero. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Richardson against Doncic from deep three-point range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Hero. He shoots it. Here's Robinson. There's the drive.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
And Miami has possession. 3-point lead. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Doncic. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Thybulle. Over Owens. And that's not going to go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a coup.
And now looking at that first half of play, what a performance from the great Luka Doncic.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Trey Lyles. Stephen Curry is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position, and R.J. Barrett does just that.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Hero. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Richardson. 6 to shoot. Back to Hero. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Washington. Give him 8. Outside Barrett. Screen by Robinson. Puts one up from 19. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put R.J. in pick and roll and let him go to work.
Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. Curry splashes it in.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Barrett. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Hero outside. Doncic on the wing. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barrett. Washington, a screen on Hero. Barrett passes to Washington. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Doncic against Richardson. Lyles a screen. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Trey Lyles, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Good on both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hero against Barrett. Washington a screen. Barrett passes to Washington. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Monday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. He's got 7. They set the screen. Curry drives. Hero for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Barrett. Washington a screen on Hero. Barrett into the lane. Rebounded by Lyles.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Lyles a screen. Pulls it. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Dallas calls time here. Baisley, he's checked in for Washington. And Miami with a change here too. Owens is checked in for Hero. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Baisley passes to Marbury. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Up top, Curry. He's got 9. No problems knocking that one down. 11 points in the game. The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Curry. Shot's good by Marbury.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Outside Curry. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Richardson against Doncic. Here's Marbury. 12 points for him. Robinson a screen on Curry. Here's Marbury. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Turner a screen on Richardson. On the attack, Curry. And there's the rejection. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Curry. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
Outside Curry. Lyles a screen. Here's the teardrop. Curry creates inside.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Curry with the step back. Counted, and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Mavericks with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Robinson. Jackson comes in for Richardson. And it's Thybulle in for Barrett. And so Curry will bring it up for Miami. 2-point game. With the teardrop, Curry.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Curry. Marbury, the pass to Thybulle. Clock at 6. Pass to Marbury. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Foster. Here's Owens. No points yet. Curry finds Gafford. Here's Foster, defended by Jackson. From 6 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Marbury. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Oh, just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
50.
Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. R.J. Barrett out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Darius Baisley. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Dudley in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Dudley. Back to Holiday. Left side Thybulle. Clock at 4. A rebound by Turner.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Turner, a screen on Holiday. Curry passes to Turner. Here's Owens. Pass to Hero. From deep. It's hauled in by Baisley.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The 3, Barrett. Hits the 3-pointer.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent 3-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
Pass to Hero. Launches it from deep. Unable to get that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Barrett. There's a screen. Pass to Dudley. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Owens has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Foster. Now Curry lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dudley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now here's Bazley. He's guarded closely. Thybulle with it. Turner covering. And the bucket is good. Thybulle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Curry. There's a screen by Turner. Back to Herro. Nice shot by Turner. And the Heat lead by 6.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Richardson. Washington, a screen on Doncic. Here's Richardson. Miami grabs the miss. Lyles has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Barrett against Herro. Curry, he's open. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Marbury, the pass to Richardson. Pass to Marbury. Washington, a screen on Curry. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. That's tipped. Pass to Herro. Here's Lyles. Fires from deep. The kick out. Curry drains the triple. Curry's got 26.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Dallas now, time running out. Here's Marbury. Throws it up high.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. 1:49 left in the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Washington, a screen on Curry. Marbury. And the 3 off target. And so Herro will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Lyles. And here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lyles. The 3 is up. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Down low. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Stephen Curry.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 9. Here's Marbury. Pass to Robinson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Hero with it. Back to Curry from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Curry's got 31 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. Miles out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Curry. And it's Hero into the two-guard spot. Now here's Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. None. Offline with his 3. Now here's Curry. Doncic outside. Curry setting the pick for Doncic. Unloads from 9, and the jumper is on the mark.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Richardson against Doncic. Washington with the screen on Doncic. Washington inside. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, Hero. Back to Curry. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
What's up?
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the two-guard spot.
Here's Miami now. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
And here are the Mavericks now. Following the score by Miami. Nunn finds Richardson. Washington with a screen on Doncic. Richardson the pass to Washington. And it goes down 2 points.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Curry looking around. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hero against Jackson. Pass to Nunn. Right wing. And here's Washington outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Turner. Stolen by Robinson. Nunn against Curry. Pass to Jackson. And here is Washington. Back to Richardson. Dallas moving the ball around. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Curry. After the Mavericks pick up 3. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Richardson kicks to Nunn. He takes it in, and it's blocked. Hero with it. Still without a basket. Outside Curry. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Mavericks trailed by 3. To the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got 5 now.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Curry passes to Hero. Back to Curry. Shoots. It's rebounded by Dallas. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now, here's Nunn. He's got 5. Shoots over Lyles. Nunn can't get it to fall. And here's Curry, who brings it up with the Heat. Lyles sets a screen for Curry. And the pass to Lyles. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Owens is checked in for the Heat. Smith comes in for Curry. Now, here's Nunn. It's Jackson atop the key. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Here's Richardson, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Doncic outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Doncic. Outside Turner. He kicks it to Owens. Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Mavericks trailing. Baisley passes to Nunn. Back to Baisley. Passes to Jackson. Drives to the hoop. They now take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Smith sets the pick for Lyles. Buries the long-range jumper.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
From deep three-point territory. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
What a shot. And listen to this place explode.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Miami trailing. Washington out there with Darius Bazley. Then it's Holiday. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Owens. No scoring in this one. Inside. Here's Barrett. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, it's Owens. Back to Hero. And it's Miami with another. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Holiday, the pass to Marbury. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Gafford. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Owen. Owen sets the screen for Smith. Pass to Gafford. Lock at 6. There's a screen. And it's Miami with another.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Marbury passes to Bazley. Barrett against Hero. And there's the pass to Washington. Now here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. Count it. Barrett's got his first points of the game.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Now here's Owens. Guarded closely. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas. Preston Jackson, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Drew Holiday. The Heat also changing it up. Turner comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Smith. Now here's Jackson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. It's good. Nunn's got 10. Well, one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough.
Another possession, another assist.
Unbelievable. He's now racked up the 4th most times in league history.
Hard to think of a better guy to play alongside. Not just a great passer, but also a great leader. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Nunn against Curry. Washington with this screen on Curry. Nunn passes to Washington. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The Heat making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. That free throw good from Washington. And so Curry will bring it up for the Heat. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Deflects the pass. Here's Doncic. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And here's Nunn. He's got 13. Pass to Jackson. Nunn looking around. Jackson kicks to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. No good. That would have tied it. The Heat leading by 3. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Curry against Nunn. Fires for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Doncic against Richardson. Curry, a screen on Richardson. Baseline J on the way. Curry can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Passes it to Jackson from deep 3-point territory. And it's Miami with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. A nice shot by Doncic. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Pass to Washington. Doncic against Richardson. There's the pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's Nunn. Trying to get something going, and the shot goes in. Nunn's got 15. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Curry against Nunn. Takes the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now Curry. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an... All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kenny was in, I'd go steal his lunch, and we beat his team on the court same night.
But wait, just for the record, that never happened.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Oh, they're playing with a lot of heart, Ernie, and that's showing up in a lot of places, especially on the offensive rebounding. They've been crashing the boards all night, Shaq.
And they're living off second chance points.
Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kendrick Nunn really having a great game.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Here's who Erik Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Tyler Hero out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Turner. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Doncic in at the three. Turner finds Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Nunn. Pass to Washington. Back to Nunn. Driving the lane. Up and in on the layup. Nunn's got 17 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hero passes to Lyles. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero from long range sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Curry a screen on Jackson. Curry against Nunn. Curry kicks to Hero. The three for Doncic. And the Heat, another three.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Passes it to Washington. Nunn wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Curry. This one for three. The three ball from Curry.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Washington. Doncic against Richardson. Jackson passes to Washington. Dallas moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Nunn. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nunn's got 20.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Up top, Doncic. Richardson cover. Doncic feeling it out. Shot clock at 5. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Well, the more he can hit from this area makes Mitchell Robinson so much more dynamic on the offensive end of the floor.
Turner finds Curry. That three off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. The pass to Nunn. Pass to Robinson. Nunn with it. He's got 20. Hero brings the double team. It's Richardson on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. It's hauled in by Hero.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry, a screen on Richardson. Here's Doncic. Turner. Planks the putback jam. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Richardson against Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Mavericks call time here. Owens is checked in for Miami. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Heat in 5th.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Doncic against Jackson. Here's Nunn. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic against Jackson. Pass to Lyles. They get a hand on it. A solo fast break. Here's Marbury. And again.
That did it. He has done it.
The all-time record for scoring is his alone. A different look for Dallas. McDaniels comes in for Jackson. And Barrett subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for Miami, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Miles Turner. And Foster subbed in for Lyles. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. There's 1:34 left in the 3rd. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And rebounded by McDaniels.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Foster kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Mavericks now. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. To the paint for the tie. Misses at the rim. Miami has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Monday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Holiday in for Richardson. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Hero passes to Gafford. Back to Hero. Owen sets a screen for Hero. Good on the 3-point shot. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Here's Marbury. Latrey. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's a tie game in. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. R.J. Barrett is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Holiday. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. It's Turner, high post. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 3. Tries it from 9. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Miami.
You wonder what it's going to be like when Baisley puts everything together. It's such a tough cover.
And he's good on the second.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Curry kicks to Owens. Lets a floater go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Washington. Here's Marbury. And they pick up 2. Marbury's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Foster kicks to Curry. It's deflected.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
There's the 3. Owens with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Curry. Turner with a screen for Curry. The pass to Owens. Here's Smith. And he lays it straight in.
That wasn't easy. Dennis Smith Jr. with a high degree of difficulty on that one.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Older. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And what a hoop. Starbury, a shot maker.
Richardson against Doncic. Curry, a screen on Richardson. Curry is inside. Defended by none. Got a piece of it. Richardson the pass to Marbury. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you've got to do a better job of defending Marbury when he's looking to score, because he's more than capable of converting through contact.
Turner's checked in for Daniel Gafford. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. In the corner, Nunn with it. There's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Timeout called, the Heat. Here's Hero. Curry passes to Turner. Now the feed to Doncic. Outside, Hero. Over Marbury. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas 8 is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Hero. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Robinson a screen on Hero. Marbury passes to Robinson. Off on the layup.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pass to Lyles. Doncic dishes to Curry. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 9. 1:49 left in the fourth. Jackson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:49 left in the game. Richardson up top. Guarded by Doncic. Richardson against Doncic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Turner with a screen for Curry. And that one drops for him.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Washington finds none. Hero against Jackson. Releases. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Curry who brings it up for Miami. Lyles with a wide open look. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And they go to the intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero brings the double team. 5 to shoot. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Washington passes to Nunn. Dallas again missing.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Down low, Turner, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Lyles passes to Hero. Now, here's Lyles. And Turner kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in, and so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
And again, it's the Heat missing. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
Oh, look, alley-oop. That's quick thinking.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. That one goes in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Gallinari. Here's Richmond. Pass to Yao. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Davis. Yes, it's good.
The assist, Yao Ming.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Doherty. Checked by Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, Brad Doherty.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Doherty. Here's Mayo. Off target with the 3. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the LA Clippers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. 3-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Mayo, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Doherty. Here's Artest. And there's a pick. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Gallinari. From the top of the key, he buries it. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound by Asik. Well, almost 2.5 minutes in. This one for 3. Mayo can't hit. The Clippers trail. Here's Richmond. And the Clippers miss again.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Shot's blocked. And he gets it back. Here's our test. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Off target from the wing. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Mayo, the pass to Hardaway. Portland, no good that time either.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Gallinari. Fires it. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Clippers making a switch here. Here's Richmond coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Goes up on the wing. A nice shot by Gallinari. Portland leading. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Little passes to Doherty. And Campbell pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Richmond. To the paint. Campbell can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Rozier outside. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doherty. Count it. Good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 3. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Petrovic shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Rozier. Still no points. Here's Simmons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
He misses the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. And it's Rozier with the ball for Portland. They lead by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. And so here's Portland following the score by the Clippers. Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from 3. Rozier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Campbell. Back to Gallinari. Takes the 3. Oh, look at Gallo, the big man.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Here's our test. And here's Little. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. During the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. The Clippers 3rd.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No made baskets yet. Gallinari finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Richmond. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. They set a pick to the inside. Here's Yao. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Yao's gotten his first basket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Hardaway, the pass to Simmons. Hardaway with a screen on Gallinari. Here's Simmons. Another one falls for Portland.
He really got some good position. Now, can't let him have the ball that deep.
A minute 53 left to play in the half. Gallinari against Simmons. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And the Blazers making a change here. Allen's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Wagner's checked in. Now here's Simmons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. Then on Monday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Yao. He goes up again. And he lays it in. And it's now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Doherty. Right side Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Simmons. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 2. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Clippers.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Pass to Hardaway. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hardaway's got his second basket.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari, the pass to Yao. Uses the glass on the layup. Yao's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off the screen, you expect Gallinari to shoot. Instead, drops it to the roller. Nice play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. And that one's good. Doherty. Doherty's got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
You can see what the plan was coming in. They've made an effort to move the ball. Love the way they're playing right now.
They got some unselfish leaders on this team. Makes them fun to watch.
Yeah, this is fun. Funner than being next to you, Kenny.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 2-point game. Outside Gallinari. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. And for the Clippers. Bale pass to Hardaway. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And for Portland, outside Davis, the 3. It's rebounded by Artest. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Doherty. Here's Artest. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Mayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. Anthony Davis on top.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Richmond, beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Asik's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mayo. Over to the wing. Now here's Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richmond. To the middle. The rebound by Doherty.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Gallinari inside. Left side Davis. Pass to Yao. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for LA, Yao Ming.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Timeout called. Portland.
Attention Blazer fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazer Breaker Dance Team. They're out there always working hard. Your Blazers Breaker Dance crew.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Portland, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gallinari for 3. Sinks it from distance. Gallinari's got 6 points in the quarter.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Bale pass to Hardaway. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's got 12 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Now the Blazers moving it up. Driving inside. The shot by Richmond, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. It's deflected.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gallinari. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. One thing I think of when it comes to Barton is clutch shooting, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's hit a lot of big shots in his career. It's good to have a guy like him out there. Someone a coach knows is going to be a reliable option in crunch time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Clippers. They lead by 1. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Richmond. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Yao. Left side, Davis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 3-point Clipper lead. Portland has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Pass to Doherty. Here's Artest. Here's Doherty. Checked by Davis. Here's Doherty. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Richmond pass to Gallinari. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Yao, good. Yao's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Danilo Gallinari has been on display for the Los Angeles Clippers, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for Los Angeles. Pass to Simmons. The Clippers grab the miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. And it's Terry Rozier with the 3.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gallinari. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Richmond with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Wagner's checked in for Los Angeles. Porter Jr. comes in for Gallinari. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Simmons. The rebound by Richmond. Pass to Porter. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Richmond. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Mayo, the pass to Hardaway. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Mayo. Counted from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gallinari. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari's got 11 in the second half.
Again, calling his number. Gallinari is built to score. He's been deadly all night.
Here's Hardaway. Gallinari pulls it in. And here's Gallinari. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Outside Davis.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Yao. Shoots a fadeaway. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Doherty. Shoots over Davis. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Yao. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Timeout called. The Blazers. They're down by 9. 1:35 left in the fourth. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Hardaway, the pass to Doherty. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gallinari. Inside. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Here's Hardaway. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Richmond. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Mayo from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Richmond. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Yao. 5 to shoot. Here's Richmond. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Danilo Gallinari.
Oh, so smooth. Next play was sent in from QBZ. Creates the steal, and then whirlwinds the ball right past the defender to find the corner three. Not just basketball, this is like passing archery. Bold.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
A terrific performance of O Canada by the one and only Skylar Cole to set the stage for this one. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Andrei Kirilenko is out there with Divac. Then it's Heel. Then there's Marion, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Outside Kirilenko for the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Dumars against Marion. Drexler passes to Rice. A three-pointer off the mark. Kirilenko with it. On the wing, Heel. From the top of the key, and there's Kirilenko on the assist by Heel. Kirilenko's got the opening basket of the game for the Kings. Drexler against Heel. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Now, here's McConnell. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. It's hauled in by Oakley. Kirilenko's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Dumars dishes to Drexler. Pass to Rice. Takes a three. The rebound by Heel. Claxton with the bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Marion outside. There's the triple. And the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 5 points so far.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Drexler. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Stolen by Kirilenko. McConnell in the corner. Back to Kirilenko. Kicks it to Heel. Here's Marion. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Oakley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just wanting it more. Charles Oakley, he is all about effort.
Dumars against McConnell. Outside Kirilenko. Shot by Heel, nobody around. The three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Dumars. Nothing on the board and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Collins checked in for Oakland, and it's Mike Conley in for Dumars. And a change for Sacramento. Scotty's checked in for Marion. Now here is Kirilenko. He's got 8. Passes to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. Aaron Holiday comes in for T.J. McConnell.
Let's hear it once again for your Raptors, one more day.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Claxton finds Collins. Here's Rice, defended by Scott. And the Raptors miss again. Sacramento leading by 4. DeRozan scanning the floor. Sacramento moving it around. Divac in the post. Claxton covering. Divac misses. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Drexler. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Rice has got 5 points so far.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. A shot by Kirilenko, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The offensive rebound. Drexler. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Count it. Good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Conley against Holiday. Low block shot on the way. Nice D from Scott. The Kings leading. Now here is Kirilenko. 8 points for him. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot. The 3. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Kings lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Marion. Kevin Duckworth is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Scott, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And the Kings making a change here. DeRozan's checked in, and he sinks the second. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Duckworth kicks to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Outside Holiday. Marion setting the pick for Holiday. And the foul on Isaiah Roby. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Marion. He has yet to score. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Knocked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Dumars. Here's Conley going inside. Nice D from Scott.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Holiday up top, covered by Conley, and it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to the wing. Roby the pass to Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Conley. Grayer the pass to Conley. Kevin Duckworth with the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's DeRozan after the Raptors pick up 2. Scott. Roby with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Gray, guarded by Marion. Stolen away. DeRozan against Dumars. Buries it down low. DeRozan's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Toronto calls timeout. And some changes here for the Kings. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Scott. Buddy Hield comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Marion kicks to McConnell. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Collins. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Andrei Kirilenko at the line for 3.
Free throw good, Kirilenko.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Evans is checked in for Duckworth. And it's Scott in for Marion. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Inside, here's Graham. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. McConnell passes to Kirilenko. Back to McConnell. Five on the clock. Shots good by Devons. Devons has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
It's stolen by Hield. And the Kings pushing it up now. The pass to McConnell. Outside Kirilenko. Back to McConnell. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 6. Here's Scott. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. And here's Drexler. Here's Gray. He's covered by McConnell. Tries it from 19. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside, Drexler. Oakley, a screen on Hield. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Hield with it. He's picked up by Collins. Ball's knocked loose. McConnell against Drexler. McConnell passes to Kirilenko. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes it to Grayer. Pass to Rice. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Kings. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Devont sets a screen. Hield from outside. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Toronto Raptors.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Andrei Kirilenko really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Raptors trail by 7. Dumars is out there with Drexler. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Oakley, and it's Rice in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Dumars against McConnell. Outside Kirilenko. 3-pointer. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Rice. He has 5. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Kings in 3rd.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line. And that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Dumars against McConnell. Now the pass to Rice. Poke loose. Marion with the steal. Dumars against McConnell. Divac from 6 feet out. He nails it.
And a dominant play there from Divac in the paint, using his physical gifts to find a shot.
Rice dishes to Drexler. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Raptors foul. Joe Dumars. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stripped away. Here's Rice. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
The Raptors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
McConnell scanning the floor. Back to Marion. 6 to shoot. Pass to McConnell. Here's the 3. A rebound by Drexler.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Dumars. Here's Drexler. Tries from 10. Here's Claxton. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Dumars against McConnell. Floats one. Count that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Dumars.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Kirilenko. He dishes it to Heel. Back to Kirilenko. He kicks it to Heel. Shot clock at 5. Over Drexler. And Heel gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. Heald's got 8 points.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hill doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
Drexler inside. Covered by Heel. And here's Kirilenko. He's got 17. McConnell passes to Kirilenko. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver is always taking a fresh look at the league and thinking about innovation. The in-season tournament is an idea he's championed, and he knows it's not going to be an overnight success. Some fans and players may ask, why should we think this is meaningful? He says we can create new traditions. Kevin?
Yeah, you got to think that way. I like the way they're trying to delve into this brand new world of in-season tournaments. Good stuff, David. Thank you. Here's Divac following the score by Clyde Drexler and the basket by Divac.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's good from long range. He's got 17.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Outside Kirilenko. Now Divac, 6 points for him. Hield can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside, Drexler. Over Hield. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Clyde Drexler.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now, here's McConnell. Still scoreless. The shot by Marion, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Claxton the pass to Dumars. Now here's Drexler. And it's good for 2. Now just a 4-point Kings lead.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
McConnell against Dumars. McConnell kicks to Marion. Back to McConnell. Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Kings ahead. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Kings. Marion out there with Scott. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Duckworth. And it's Holiday in at the point.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Sacramento leading by 4. DeRozan on the wing. Outside, Scott. Kings moving the ball around. Duckworth passes to DeRozan. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now, here is Oakley. Screen by Oakley. Conley kicks to Oakley. Passes it to Collins. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Here's Conley. And good. He nails it.
That is one tough customer. I mean, the defense was there, but Conley just ignores it.
Marion outside. Pass to Scott. Gets the bucket and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for the Kings. That's good from Scott.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Here's Rice. Back to Conley. Over Holiday. Again, Conley missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here is Oakley. The pass to Rice. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range misses.
On the wing, Scott. Back to Holiday. Marion outside. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Rice, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's McConnell. Divac trying to free himself up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
TJ McConnell, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Dumars. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Joe Dumars.
First free throw is good. And Dumars drops them both. Kings leading now by 7. McConnell passes to Divac. Kicks to Heel. Pass to Kirilenko from deep. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Drexler. And the rebound goes to Divac. Dumars against McConnell.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Raptors trail by 12. Oakley, a screen on McConnell. Passes it to Rice. A 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. They get Sean Marion.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
At the line for your Raptors, Len Rice.
Sacramento leading by 8. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Divac. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Drexler. He kicks to Oakley. Back to Drexler. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Oakley. Here's Claxton. Divac with the block.
Oh, I mean, he's got great instincts defensively. Divac has a knack for disrupting plays with those active hands.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Kings.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andrei Kirilenko.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
To the paint, here's Heel.
Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
Drexler. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Buddy Hield. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Both free throws good from Heel. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Go, match up with Mike.
Conley against McConnell. Conley with it. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Andre Kirilenko.
Change you.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly. And welcome to 2K Sport. Well, we're past the halfway mark of the season now, Clark. How hard is it for teams to stay focused during this time of year?
Well, I think it depends on the team, their aspirations, and the leadership within the team. I mean, some teams, when they know they're out of it, can look a little lost, but the contenders have a way of staying sharp all the way through.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. They've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. Hardaway with a screen on Jackson. Nunn against Hardaway. And he buries his first look.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Nunn against Hardaway. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Kendrick Nunn.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Baker. He's guarded by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan with a screen on Washington. Baker, the pass to Jordan. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Now here's Nunn. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Washington, a screen on Hardaway. None, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Middleton passes to Ginobili and stolen by Nunn. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Nunn with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Ginobili coming off a solid outing against Toronto. They set the pick. Here's Hardaway. Banked it in off the glass.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Nunn against Hardaway. Nunn, the pass to Richardson. Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Tell you what, that's got to get Hardaway fired up. He loves capping off those alley-oops like that.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Richardson. Pass to Robinson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Nunn. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ginobili. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Boy, Ben Baker really is a problem for the defense when he's locked in. I mean, solid at hitting the glass and does a good job on the offensive boards.
Now here's Nunn. Got a hand on it. Middleton, left side. Lets a floater go. Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 5 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT.
And the Bucks making a change here.
And second chance points have been one of their strengths this season. 3rd in the league overall in that department. They're a hard-working team on the glass, and they know how to finish.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the 76ers. 8-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Shots good by Marbury.
Marbury doing a great job breaking down the defense and using his creativity to get a good shot.
Hardaway, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shots good by Marbury.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett against Hardaway. Siakam looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson with the block. Outside Barrett. Up and over Hardaway. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Milwaukee.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Milwaukee in the lead. They've got Darius Bazley. He's out there with Washington. Drew Holiday out there with R.J. Barrett. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Here's Marbury, defended by Brown. And the shot goes down. Marbury's got 7 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
The 76ers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Holiday passes to Baisley. Here's Marbury. Back to Washington. Left side Barrett. Clock at 6. Washington a screen from outside the arc. Barrett can't hit. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. Baker, the pass to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Here's Marbury, defended by Brown. Tipped. Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game. Pass to Winslow. Over Barrett. That one rolls around and rims out. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the 2nd quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Hardaway comes in for Van Vliet. Good on the 2nd one.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
Now here's Middleton. He's scoreless for 3. Hardaway. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Washington. Now Robinson. To the left wing. Robinson, a screen on Middleton. Marbury. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Marbury's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Middleton passes to Hardaway. Washington against Siakam. Middleton with a screen on Washington. Here's Siakam. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Pass to Washington. And here's Robinson. Out to the right wing. Robinson, a screen on Middleton. Here's Marbury. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Marbury. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Middleton with a screen on Nunn. For 3, Hardaway. They grab their own miss. Baker gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. Taking a look at Milwaukee, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And of course there's Philadelphia. Well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far. On defense, the Bucks. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Nunn against Hardaway. Jackson the screen. Here's Nunn. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. Robinson's got his first basket.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Siakam outside. Pass to Ginobili. 1:07 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. The shot won't fall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Now here's Baisley. Robinson finds Nunn. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Nunn, the pass to Jackson. Richardson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
26 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Siakam. And here's Middleton. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Middleton against Jackson. Here's Nunn. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Richardson. On target from range.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. This team did a nice job setting him up there.
And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, and we beat his team on the court the same night.
Wait, just for the record, that never happened.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Bucks.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovit.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Hardaway. On the court right now for the Bucks. They've got Chris Middleton, and it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
Nunn against Hardaway. Nunn, the pass to Jackson. Back to Nunn. 6 to shoot. Oh, Jordan with the block.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
He buries it from 3. Ginobili's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's the pick. And there's the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Penny Hardaway at the line for 1.
What's up?
Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Nunn against Hardaway. Nunn, the pass to Jackson. Back to Nunn. Washington, a screen on Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
For 3, Hardaway. Rebound by the 76ers. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jackson. Washington with the ball. To the left side wing. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
To the wing on the left. Nunn against Hardaway. Here's Ginobili. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ginobili's got 5 points in the quarter. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. Milwaukee, 2nd.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Nunn against Hardaway. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Nunn. Jackson finds Nunn. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Mitchell Robinson. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Baisley, he's checked in for Washington. The Bucks also with a sub. Winslow's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Ginobili. 10 points for him. Pass to Hardaway. Good D by Nunn. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jackson on the wing. Back to Nunn. Jackson surveying the D. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, Jordan with the block. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Nunn. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The 76ers making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Sixer, number 20, Stephon Marbury.
Here's Richardson. Jackson, the screen. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Baker. And Baisley over to help. Baker, the pass to Ginobili. Now Hardaway. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Baker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Baker's got 8.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Jackson, the screen. Fades. Richardson, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Pass to Baker. Now Jordan, guarded by Richardson. The 11-footer. The rebound by Nunn. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup. He's got 14.
Well, I tell you what, Penny Hardaway doing a nice job using that cat-like quickness and length to come up with the steal.
Jackson with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Nunn. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Ginobili, the pass to Baker. And Baisley over to help. Now Jordan. 6 points for him. For 3, Hardaway. Deflected. Outside Nunn. Pass to Marbury. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's R.J. Barrett. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Shots good by Marbury.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Siakam, the pass to Middleton. Siakam outside. Hardaway on the wing. There's a screen. Lets it fly. Here's Hansbrough. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
It's good. Marbury's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Holiday against Hardaway. Pass to Hansbrough. Oh, ripped away. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Marbury. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Stephon Marbury can flat out fill it up. And right now, he's on track for a monster night.
Hardaway against Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Hardaway's shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Marbury. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Marbury. Barrett with it. He's still feeling it. It's hauled in by Hansbrough.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, the double clutch. And the layup is up and in. Hardaway's got 19 points.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Washington passes to Barrett. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Barrett. Washington's got his first 2 points of the night. Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3 too. It's a lethal combination.
Once again, make some noise for your Sixers ENT.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Baker. Now here's Hardaway. Nunn defends. Rebound by the 76ers. To the middle. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Jackson against Middleton. Hey, here's Nunn for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway against Richardson. They set the screen. Here's Ginobili. Robinson with the block. On the wing, Richardson, defended by Hardaway. Outside Nunn. And here's Richardson. Back to Nunn. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Richardson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Hardaway, the pass to Baker. Here's Ginobili. Uncovered. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 20. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, he was really dialed in with his shooting. The hoop had to look like it could handle 4 basketballs instead of just 2. He continued to put that thing through the hoop time and time again.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art, so I don't know if it's all for the best.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Both good from the line that time. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Nunn against Hardaway. Pass to Middleton. Back to Hardaway. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. Offensive rebound. And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. And the shot goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Baker, the pass to Middleton. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Ginobili. Misses the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Jackson. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. None, no good. Baker, the pass to Hardaway. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.